Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, 9th day of September. Here we go. When Erev Rosh Hashanah arrives, there's another law that you're going to need to know, and that is that, well, it's a custom that people like to do hataras nedarim, that's nullifying of their vows before Rosh Hashanah. Let me explain what that means. A vow, if you ever promised that you're going to give like $1,000 to a charity and you didn't do it, oh my gosh, that's pretty nasty. You really should follow up on all of your pledges. But let's say it wasn't a vows. Let's say you just said, from now on, I'm going to daven blah, blah, blah in such a way or whatever, and you didn't come through with what you said. Well, that was breaking a vow, a neder. That's a serious sin. And lest you think, don't worry, that doesn't apply to me. I never make neders. I never make nidarim. I never make promises. But you see, you don't realize it. You might be making promises without even realizing it. Like if you just started a kind of, from now on, after davening, I'm always kissing my tefillin before I put them away, or whatever, any kind of thing that you adopted. I'm always kissing the mezuzah every time I walk by. And then you stop doing it. That's breaking a vow. Now, I have to say one more thing. Any time that you did some good Jewish cause 3 times in a row over, let's say, 3 days, and then you broke the habit, that's also like breaking a vow. You got a good thing going. You started to keep 3 Shabbosim in a row, and then you stopped. That also is like breaking a vow. So you could end up inadvertently breaking many, many vows without even realizing it, and that could add up to many, many sins. Therefore, on Erev Rosh Hashanah, right before the judgment arrives, people like to do Hataras Nadarim, a nullifying of their vows. They say, if I inadvertently or even advertently, if I didn't realize I was making a neder, didn't realize how serious it was becoming, and I promised in some kind of way that I didn't realize was going to cause me to violate it every day that I didn't do such and such. I'd like all those vows, whether intended or not, I'd like them to be nullified. Now, there's a special procedure as to how to do it. Basically, you come in front of 3 men and they sit in front of you, and there's a special language that you say in front of them, which is listed inside of any good sitter, and then they nullify it and they say, we the Beis Din, we the court of 3 that sit in front of you, we nullify this vow for you. You're supposed to understand what you're saying. You can read it in English just to make certain that you understand it, because if you just say blah 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 and aren't even thinking about what you're saying, then the nullification doesn't work. So please try to study this, look into it, and arrange to do it before Rosh Hashanah arrives, so that you won't have the sin of many broken vows sitting upon you as the judgment of Rosh Hashanah arrives. Thanks for logging on. Have a great Shabbos. Log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.